Evening. This is Joey with Blacklock Sorghum. I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about scouting for sugarcane aphids. We're here in the sorghum patch. Over here to the left, that's Illinois white stalk variety. Over on this side, I've got a really poor stand of topper 76. It's been dragging its feet with all this rain we've got this year, but when you're searching for these sugarcane aphids, it's hard to look at every stalk in the field. But if you'll watch, especially during the day, if you'll watch for wasp and these different little insects, you'll kind of see them flying. I don't know if they're feeding on the aphids so much or just getting the honeydew, the excrement from the sugarcane aphids. But it's really important if you're trying to raise a sorghum crop to make sure you're scouting your fields. Really probably need to scout them on a weekly basis. And we'll see if we can hopefully not find any, but if we do, I'll update that, and I'm sure sometime before the year's over we'll have some. Actually, I found some last week in a very small spot, but after the rain, I think the rain, between the rain and the insects, it knocked them back, but I'm sure they'll be back with a vengeance. So I'm going to try to do this YouTube thing and update it throughout the season on our sorghum operation. And if you got any questions, leave them in the comments. If you got anything you want to see pertaining to a sorghum operation, leave it in the comments. We're going to try to keep y'all updated on that, and probably throw in some of my other stuff throughout the year. I'm always doing some kind of harebrained project, so yeah, we'll update you if we find any aphids. Found some aphids up here. There's just a few on just a few stalks, but you see all them wasps? There's wasps and ladybugs and you name it. I won't let me zoom no more. Right there's the aphids. You can see them very good or not. Those little yellow things, but see they're excreting their excrement, they call it honeydew, down onto the tops of these other leaves. The aphids are on the bottom of the leaves, but these insects, I think they're mostly after that excrement, and from what I see, and so they'll usually be on the top of the leaf, you know, that's below where the aphids are. But I don't know if you can see that, but there's red wasps, there's looks like a sweat bee there, there's dirt daubers, there's yellow jackets, ladybugs, all kinds of little insects in here trying to get these. Some of them will eat the aphids, and some of them I think are just trying to get the excrement. But when you find this in your cane crop, you need to get them taken care of. They can reproduce extremely quick, and the only thing that's actually on label to spray for sugarcane aphids on sweet sorghum 4 syrup is Sabanto. They say there's some other things that will work, but it's your liability if you're spraying something that's not on label. And it is expensive, but it does work. And when we get ready to spray, I'll do a video and show our sprayer and the rate and all that stuff, so you'll know all that. But thanks for watching.